Welcome back to Car Mad Dad and a video on the Ghost Immobiliser. Join me here in the M2 competition, having had the system installed a couple of months back now by Luke at Ghost Immobiliser Dealer UK. You can also find Luke on his website, which is www.cartheftsolutionsuk.co.uk, and I will put all that information in a link below. He's got his own website, his own obviously Instagram accounts, and is a top professional. I would highly recommend that you look him up if you are considering securing your vehicles, and you can do that on anything from a car, van, motorbike. Again, have a look at his website and he can sort of talk you through all the solutions he has available. I had the Ghost Immobiliser fitted to this car. I've heard lots of different arguments as to whether you should or shouldn't protect vehicles and from theft. I don't know about you guys. I work really hard and sacrifice an awful lot for certain things, and my one indulgence, if you like, is my car. Always has been and very likely always will be. So I was really keen to try and protect it from a lot of the key cloning that you see, and if you haven't seen that before, I don't know if you're aware of how it works. You probably are, especially if you're watching a video like this. Normally a two-man team. One will be somewhere near the house trying to find the signal from the keys, and the other guy will be sat, or girl will be at the car. What they'll do is they'll get a signal from a key, clone that into the car, and the car will let you in as if you've got the key with you. So these are cars with remote key fobs predominantly. And then from that point on, no sooner they get in, they can disappear with your car. The car thinks it's got a key, and off you go. I personally would like to try and protect this as much as possible from things like that, and so the Ghost Immobiliser for me was the most stealthy way of achieving that based on the research that I've done. So what I'm going to do in this video is walk you through that, show you how it works, and hopefully give you some information that you didn't have before. So here we go. Let's imagine you're the thief. You've managed to clone the key, you're in the car, you've now got the device that tells the car that you have the key with you, and you go to start the car. The car will start as normal, but when you go to knock it into gear, it cuts out. If I press again, I cannot get the car started because it hasn't got the code. So the immobiliser is working. So at that point, there is nothing that they can do to get that up and running. So essentially, the immobiliser has done its job. So what I've got now is a flashing dial. It's not doing anything. The engine immobiliser light is going off like nobody's business. So the thieves are aware they can't go anywhere. Fingers crossed, all being well, they abandon ship, give up. You get to keep your car. So let's say I just want to drive away normally with the car. This is how you sort of disarm the immobiliser or let it know that you're here and it's safe to do so. You put in your code. Now your code can be anything up to I think 20 button combination. Any button on the dash or on the steering wheel that lets the car know that you're here and that it's okay to start the engine. So mine is in demo mode at the moment. I actually have my own code, which I'll pop in after the video for obvious reasons. But essentially, let's just imagine, for the sake of a video, it is 8 pulls on the downshift and 1 pull on the upshift for the sake of a conversation. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then what you'll get is 2 flashes. There they are. And then the car should start. And then when I knock it into gear, the car's still running, and you can put that combination in whenever you want to. That can be before you start the engine or after, but if you want to knock it into gear, essentially the car will need the code. Thanks everyone for tuning in. That was the Ghost Immobiliser. I hope you found it useful, short and sweet from me. We're in very interesting times and there's not a huge amount I can film, but I thought this might be an interesting one for you. I really appreciate the views, likes, subscriptions. We're really at an exciting stage with the channel. Like I said, I really appreciate your time and I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys soon. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and yeah, peace out.